Hey girls, how are we doing? I hope you're keeping well. So in this masterclass, we are going to be going through how we are going to navigate the summer months. We are coming into May, we're coming into that busier season where we have a lot of different events on. So we're going to run through together how we're going to manage it so we're not overwhelmed, so we still have a good balance and we're still progressing on, okay? So first things first is we are going to run through obviously the things that are possibly going to come up. There's going to be a few day trips, weekends away, maybe midweek plans, maybe barbecues, maybe a random evening that we end up going for a couple of drinks with friends, and that's completely fine, that's completely fair. Like, our whole point of our journey right now is not for us to be as strict as possible. It's for us to have that social life, have that balance, while still looking after our goals as well. And I know it can feel a little bit overwhelming when you think of all the things that are coming up this summer and how we're going to navigate and how we're going to manage it, but the main thing is to break it down, and that's what we're going to do in this masterclass, okay? So realistically, summer, there's 3 months in summer, right? We're not on holidays all the time. We're not on day trips all the time. We still have a routine there, right? The main thing we need to focus on is treating this like we would any time of the year, right? Still controlling the controllables. Yes, there may be more social events. Yes, there may be more things on. But at the end of the day, we are still looking after ourselves and we're still looking after our health, okay? So firstly, we need to take a step back. We need to reframe our mindset, right? This whole journey is not just a case of trying to smash everything out and being as perfect as possible. Because if we have that mindset, we're going to fail during summer. We're going to just kick in the bucket, throw in the towel, whatever phrase you want to use, and just give up. And we're not about that, right? We're about having this journey as a lifestyle change. It's a journey of finding the balance and the balance that works for us. And summer at this time is about that balance, okay? So what we want to do in terms of managing this balance is looking at training hard and also playing hard. That's the main thing, right? We're going to work with what we have and where we are currently at, right? And I know I've said this often to you, but this is so important that we're not getting overwhelmed by this. We train hard when we can, we play hard when we can, and we get that balance, okay? Like, the main thing I hear as well, girls, is it's all about winning, right? Winning the next meal. If we go for a lunch out that we didn't plan, okay, win the next meal. If our training session didn't go that well, or we ended up missing it because we ended up going out for some social event instead that was last minute and it was bringing life to life, okay, win the next training session. If we didn't get in as much of a walk because we decided that we actually wanted to catch up with friends and we didn't get out on that walk, okay, let's win the next walk. Let's win the next night's sleep. Let's win the water and make sure we're getting that in after. And just because we've one bump of the road does not mean we're going to throw all the toys out of the pram, right? We keep realigning ourselves. We keep reframing this, that this is about balance. It's not about perfection, okay? The goal right now is maintaining habits, because we do have more social events coming up, right? We do have a busier life compared to, let's say, winter, where we can just lock in and focus on ourselves, and that's completely fine. But the goal here now, and the little test for us, is actually maintaining the habits that we've built. Some weeks you will have 100% to give because there won't be as many social events, there won't be as many things on. We're feeling good, we give that 100%. Sometimes we might be at 60%, we might be at 80%, even 30%. But that is okay. Once we give the 100% of what we've got each day, that is what matters, okay? And sometimes that might look like 100%, but sometimes that might actually be 80, 30%. And that's okay. You give what you have and we work from there. This isn't about perfection. I know I keep saying that, but I want to instill that in us. This is a social season, right? Back-to-back events. Focus on maintaining where you are at, which is key, right? Sometimes if we do have back-to-back events, it's important that we actually reassess this, right? Review this and go, okay, we have events on for the next 3 weeks, back-to-back. There's so many things on. If we are looking to drop body fat, is a dieting phase the best thing for us right now? Possibly not. Do we bring our calories up to maintenance? More than likely is going to be the best shout. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. We want to have that flexibility, we want to have that enjoyment. And at that moment, for those couple of weeks, a deficit doesn't actually align with us. And that's okay. It's good that we actually have that awareness. Our main goal is to feel good, right? How we feel good is by maintaining the habits that we have. When we maintain the habits that we have, we feel good. When we feel good, we're showing up for ourselves. When we're showing up for ourselves, we are prioritizing our health and our happiness. So, social events and tracking, right? And I've added this into a few different masterclasses before, but the same rules apply, girl. And I just want to make sure that we are instilling this in our head. Steps to success when it comes to social events and tracking, social events and even our goals, is to make conscious choices, right? Allow ourselves some of the soul foods, get some micronutrients in, activity levels, keep an eye on them, water intake, keep an eye on it, win the next meal. One meal, one day out of 7 is not that big. It's not that deep. We just win the next one. Okay, so summer, how can we manage summer better, right? We want to feel the best we can this summer. We want to maintain our habits and routines. We're about winning the next one, and we are about controlling the controllables. That's all we can do. It's not about perfect action, it's about imperfect action and doing what we can to feel the best that we possibly can. Don't sweat the small stuff. That's why you have me. Any questions on anything, if we have random events that come up and we didn't plan for it, no worries. Let's have a chat about it. Let's review it and realign, okay? Any questions on that, just shout. Summer doesn't have to be the biggest barrier. It doesn't have to be an overwhelming time. It's about fun. It's about enjoyment, but it's also about remembering that we are looking at a lifestyle change. We are looking at having a sustainable routine. We're looking at having that fun and that flexibility and enjoying the social events while still making progress. And sometimes it's about looking at it and going, okay, we're not actually looking to drop body fat right now. We're actually looking at maintaining all the hard work we've done so far this year while still having that balance, still having that fun and looking after ourselves. And that's a-okay. That is perfect. That's what we want. We are social girls. We are social butterflies. We want to enjoy ourselves from time to time. And that's so okay. The main thing is maintaining the habits as much as we can and enjoy. Hope this makes sense. Chat to you soon.